Welcome to the first episode of My Little Wooden Minecraft Plane Can't Be That Flammable. Except it is beta 1.5, and it is, in fact, that flammable. But no, actually, really, this is Super Hostile number 2, The Endless Deep, which, very interestingly, starts off with a set piece where you are on a burning plane. Also, the burning plane is full of TNT, so we've got that going for us. So we are going to try to collect as much stuff as we can before everything goes just absolutely up in flames, which is, based upon the sounds I'm hearing, imminent. Like literally there's fire and explosions around us right now. Also, we're going to get out of the way because it's made of TNT and exploding. TNT falls down, it's a bad time. So yeah, it just takes a tiny bit of time for this entire thing to just go completely mental. And it looks like a piece of glowstone over there survived. Somehow. It's definitely dropping things. We didn't get a sapling, so oh well. Alright. Ah! Shouldn't do any damage on it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we got, it's kind of random how it burns and explodes, but that time it left us with 2 little satellites. So that's neat. And a wood chunk right there. Okay. Anyways, as you can see from the way that the clouds are, we are very high up. In fact, we're at Y99, as opposed to the typical Y that you'd find the ocean level at, which is much lower. So here's our fancy little intro sign. Welcome to Super Hostile 2, The Endless Deep, by Vechs. Have fun and try not to drown. And as I said earlier, we are in Minecraft Beta 1.5 for a variety of reasons. Technically, this map can be played on as early as like Beta 1.2, but I've chosen 1.5 as a good middle ground. In this version, beds work the way you'd expect, and you can transfer items between chests with shift, so it's not such an ordeal. But we can't go forwards to 1.6 because then traps and such would stop working. Also, beta 1.6 would really ruin this intro because fire spread is significantly reduced. We're starting off with a leather tunic, leather boots, stone tools besides an axe, very important, because that would have made the whole collecting wood up in the burning nightmare easier. And we can't have that. Gathered a few pieces of wood, bed, a clock, and a compass. And now, the whole rest of the map is underwater. We can scope out a few things. There's a victory monument. There's random bits of glowstone and chests. Some kind of cobblestone structure there. Chest, glowstone. What counts as mountains, except it's underwater. So, not really. But the first thing we want to check out is right over here. And it's incredibly difficult to see underwater in the beta version of the game. So what we're seeing right here is, in fact, a sunken ship. And since we don't yet have any water-breathing technologies. We're going to have to gently float down. As you can see, it's incredibly dark and murky. This isn't your modern version of the game, where you can actually see and do things underwater and breathe and all that kind of stuff. So this is our first little area that we have available to us. So we're going to go down to bed. We can only sleep at night. For the most part, day and night does not matter in this map because of the whole underwater thing. Also, from here we can see a few more things better. We can see that's lit. There's a victory mine. We can go check that out. The sea be a cruel and vengeful mistress. Yar. So, it was, in fact, a pirate ship. And it's got a downstairs so we can see what they have there. Also, we can just keep these open because there's no drowns. Nothing can come in here. It is just as inhospitable to everything else as it is to us. But we do have 3 chests here, which we can make use of. First up, iron pickaxe. That's pretty good. Furnace, paper, bones, ladders, torches, fishing rod. Fishing rod could be pretty good for some early game food. Here's a raw fish itself. Sticks. A jukebox, that's fun. A water bucket. 1 sapling. 1 sugar cane. 1 seed. And 1 cactus, I guess. Okay. So. Crafting table. Furnace. Jukebox. Now we can explore some of our available water-breathing technologies. Well, not water-breathing, really. But let's see. What do we really not need right now? Water bucket's really good. Don't really need those. Let's store the fishing rod for now. Sticks would be nice. Iron tools. Plenty of flint. Flint and feathers and sticks, so we can make a bunch of arrows for what good those are underwater. Hint, not at all. Not at all good underwater. With these bones, these saplings, and the seeds, we should have everything we need to get ourselves established. One thing we're going to want, in more than one, really, but for now, have to conserve resources until I'm sure that things are working out in my favor, is doors. Between torches, let's go, show it off. A few of our living abilities. Standing inside doorways. Everything's still really dark, but not blue. And we can breathe. And breath bubbles come back immediately, as opposed to more modern versions where it's a gradual process. So, first technology for surviving under the ocean. Put a door down. Portable and effective. Another option. Stand next to a block, place a torch, and you are good to go. But what if you're away from blocks? Well, you're going to want yourself a water bucket. Now, you can't actually place the water back down, so it's only a one-time use. So, say if you're walking across flat ground, you can try to give yourself an air pocket, dump it on the ground, give yourself an air pocket, It's an entire process, but it is possible. So, with this technology, let's explore down here. Also, can't place torch. Oh, can place torches on glowstone. The more you know. So it doesn't look like there's anything on this floor per se. Also, we want to try to keep our torches. That'd be good. Right, over here, we've got a crafting table. For all that is worth one single wood. Might as well. Pays to be thorough, I suppose. We could make an axe, but I'm thinking of holding off on that until we get some stone. Because, honestly, wood axe, not really that good. Right, so that is most of that. What kind of block we have here? What kind of wool? So we can make extra beds or something. Ah, bucket didn't work. It's a whole process. Very, very annoying process, really. Also, where'd that one torch go? Oh no. We've already lost one. This is why the door is the preferred method. Aha. A chest in the bottom of the sea. Oh my goodness, look at that. 9 stacks of cobblestone. And a wood axe in itself. Can't even hold all this amazing things. Now that's pretty nice right there. Let's see if we can get back to base. Easily. Easily back to base. Signs probably also work. Extra armor. More doors. More door. No dirt for the sapling and seeds though yet. So we have to continue looking around for that. Swing back down here. Grab out the rest of these stone tools, including a hoe. That's good. Yeah, this is just stone down here, so that's not immediately usable for any farming related needs. Okay. So that seems to be everything besides this wool, I guess, that we can really find right here next to us. Until we find dirt, we really can't make use of these, so let's put those away for now. Take a bonus door. And let's go do a little bit of exploring. We can see the clouds through the darkness. Oh. What do we got? Is this dirt? Oh yeah, that's dirt. Oh my gosh, it is very dark. Ooh, and sand? Either sand or gravel, it's very dark. Anyways, both of those would be nice to have. Alright. Yep, that's dirt. That's going to be very helpful for us. But right over here, I see the Victory Monument. Now, is there any way to actually get in here? Now there is. The Victory Monument. The location that we need to find all the different colors of wool, plus iron, gold, and diamond blocks, and bring them back to here. And based on what I'm seeing, there was no immediate entrance, but there is coal. So let's dig down back here and grab ourselves some coal. Because more torches is always nice to have. And a giant tree farm is not seemingly as easily doable this time. We did get 22 dirt. I guess this door lives here now. Luckily, we have more doors. So let's head back to the ship. Or maybe search around for some more dirt. Got sand. Be easier to see if it was not so dark. That's pretty much what you're gonna get in the endless deep. Ooh. Anyways, now that we have dirt, we can head to the surface with our saplings and bones and cobblestones and seeds and hose and all of those, and construct ourselves a rudimentary little farm. Splash. Right. Of all these places, that's the only one that could actually spawn anything. So that's the one I'm mainly concerned about right now. Because I think all these could probably spawn stuff. Let's light them up. Because it's kind of annoying if you try to get rid of these, because they make little water currents. I think there's one right there. TNT falls, blows up these pieces of wood, and then there's water currents here forever, which is not what I want to see. Anyways, we're going to start off by making a little bit of cobblestone right here. Partially because I just want to get rid of this. I just want to get rid of this block. Yeah. Those can stay. They are well lit and very nice. Just a positive force for this whole area. Also, no more being on fire. This is where we're going to be putting trees here, and I don't need that in my life. Until we have a lot more saplings, I need to be pretty careful and try not to lose this singular sapling that we have available to us. So, first tree. Oh, it's pretty short. Hope I can get a sapling. If we don't, wood becomes extinct, I think. That's not ideal. There's one. I'd like to get past this potential issue as carefully as possible. I think we've pretty much got trees on lockdown now. So that's good. So now it only remains to be seen if we'll get more than one seed before the seeds go extinct. Because a little wheat farm would be a bit easier to deal with than having to fish. Got our stone hoe. The singular seed bone meal. 1 seed, bone meal. 3 seeds. 3 seeds. 3. 5. 6. I think we've seen that this is really going to work out. This is going to work out for us. So now, this section, I'm losing all this cobblestone, but that doesn't matter. We have 9 stacks, and getting cobblestone is trivial. We're going to start dedicating this portion of our above sea holdings to wheat farming. Since we don't have too much grass yet, we're just going to make a small little patch here. Also, that's more patch than we have seeds available. So, also standing on plants destroys them. So, it's a whole process with farms in this version. And to alleviate our ever touching this with our bodies and messing it all up, I'm going to go further over this way for the tree portion. Alright. Second. 2 spaces should be enough for now. In future, we can come back and make this more compact. But for now, this will work very nicely. Also, we're not blocking ourselves from being able to surface. So this is going to work out perfectly for us. Some might say we should put our base up here, but then we can't have our base in a sunken ship. And if you're not going to put your base in a sunken ship on the underwater map, when are you ever going to have that opportunity again? This whole cobblestone thing is probably going to make a dark spot underwater, but honestly, that's not a problem. Not the most even torches, but it's okay. All that matters is that this area stays lit. And it is lit. And it is good. It's only 1 tree. Grab some wood. And we have shown that this area is pretty much self-sustaining at this point. You better drop a sapling. We're making a liar tree. That's what I thought. Another for the road. Fine, that's fine. Got 5 wheat seeds, 4 trees, and a base in a sunken ship. We know where we need to go, what we need to bring there, and we just have to find it. We've got fish, we got wheat, we got boots on our feet, and plenty of places to explore. The deep calls to me. Goodbye.